Hi Libra, it's Christina here from In the Know Tarot. I used to be the Tarot Shack. I took a break from YouTube and now I'm back. I changed the name, so some of you may remember me from then. I am using two different decks for your reading today. I'm mostly using the Rider-Waite. I've pulled one card from Find Your Happy by Shannon Kaiser. Now, this is a bonus reading, so I've already done your reading for September. Now, like I said, this is a bonus, kind of like an extended, for anything that we might have missed or any clarification, any new information that wants to come forward. Just kind of like to clarify. I am looking at your very first card and of the reading, and that's the Page of Cups. Now, with the Page of Cups, some of you could have been dealing with a water sign in the past. Doesn't have to be, but it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. This person could have been very mysterious to you. You could have felt like this person was giving off a mysterious vibe. You like someone who's hard to read, for example. You couldn't tell their intentions. They hid them very well. They very well could have had like honest intentions. They could have they could have had very sincere, good intentions. But this is someone who you couldn't read. So you were kind of like just somebody who you couldn't read. So they were just kind of like mysterious in that sense. You just couldn't read them. So you could have had a beginning with this person, a new beginning in the past. But as you had this beginning with this person, so water sign or just an emotional person or just a mysterious person in general, this happened. So you had a new beginning with them. There were also other offers at that time. I'm getting multiple offers. I'm getting that you had other opportunities. So like, for example, they weren't the only one that was interested in you. So you might have had a lot of suitors, for example, or they did. Someone here had a lot of options. They weren't the only option. And possibly, if this has nothing to do with a person and it has to do with work, you had a lot of options. So let's say you got a job offer, for example, or a call for interview. You might have got multiple calls for interviews because, you might have been dating and not exclusive, and then you met this person and you had already been dating other people. But regardless, it's like, you've got two different people here. You've got a Queen of Cups and then you've got a Queen of Pentacles. And this Queen of Cups, she is focused, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles, gender not specific, she is focused as well. They're focused, though, in two different directions. Their backs are against each other. They're facing different directions. They literally are focused on two different things. One could literally be focused on money. The other focused more on emotions and desires and passions and what they want. So one person here could be more driven by their emotions, more driven by, for example, they wouldn't take a job based solely on money. They would take a job for just, that's the kind of person they were. They would take a job for what fulfilled them, for example. Whereas the other person here, Queen of Pentacles, money fulfills them. So, for example, so they would take a job based on how much money they got paid. Nothing wrong with it. They're just two totally different people here. But these people are not focused on the same thing. One is more like a boss, okay? So there's a leader here, and then there's a follower, maybe. This could be your boss that you're dealing with. For some of you, could have had something romantic with a boss. it doesn't have to be your boss. It could be someone else's. But these people have, also, if this isn't even romantic, I mean, if this is just your boss, you just have, your boss wants you to work, 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 and make the money, and you're wanting, you know, something that fulfills you a little bit more than just money. So it's just, how do I say this? Like conflicted interest, okay? You have conflicted interest in this situation. Now, we've got a Sagittarius possibly because we have the Temperance card. Not necessarily, but some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. I've got Leo in specific. Any air sign, just like yourself, so another Libra as well, Gemini or Aquarius. Aries in specific. I've already said water. But regardless, I mean, it could be any sign in a general reading. Now, let's go back to this Temperance card. Okay, for some of you, a Sagittarius possibly, or someone wants to make amends. I see this as kind of like a peace offering, like the white flag, like trying to mend a situation. Possibly a situation that you let go of because it was cutting your hands, or they let go of because it was cutting their hands. Someone was like, enough at some point because the situation was causing more pain than it was good. And this person might have left your life, or you left their life, and now they want to make amends, or vice versa. I see someone actually trying to make an offer with you, like they're extending their cup with this Four of Cups, but you're not having it because you're not even, either you're not noticing the offer, either the offer is not direct enough even though it's in your face. Their intention might still, it may be this mysterious person from the past. You may not understand their intention, so they might go about things in a way that seems confusing, and you might fail to recognize that they're offering their cup to you. Now, you also may not be interested in that cup here in the present because you have 3 more down there that you seem to be focused on. So you or someone else. Like I said, someone has options here. So I see this as like, this is kind of like blocking that beginning from even happening, or blocking that offer because, like I said, either you don't recognize it, you don't see it. Someone could send a text, for example, and the text not go through, so you never see it. So something like that. Or they could do it in an indirect way, like I said, and you could just misinterpret their meaning, or really be confused and kind of miss it, kind of, and not understand what they're trying to do, because they're not being direct with you. So I see this as like a lost opportunity here, a missed opportunity in the present moment. Someone is not happy about this, okay? They're looking at the Seven of Pentacles, sorry. They're looking at the Seven of Pentacles and wondering how to make the situation grow again. They want this growth with you. If it's not, it could be someone is having some financial difficulties, you or someone else is having some financial difficulties, and you're trying to make something grow, like your pentacles, for example. And in that case, you know, you need to pay attention, because I believe that the answer on how to make this grow, or what you need to make this grow, is like literally right there in front of you, and you're just missing it. So the universe might be giving you something and you're just not even noticing it for some of you, and that's kind of blocking the situation. It's blocking growth in this area of your life that wants to come in because you're not noticing it. So it's going to be different for everyone, but I definitely see that again I see that that there are options, okay? Possibly a Leo, possibly a Sagittarius, Doesn't have to be, but somebody is definitely considering their options here in the future. They're like weighing their options. That's with the Two of Pentacles. I think this person is trying to make decisions with their mind, like logic based, like an air sign, like you, like Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This person is trying to, like what I said earlier up above, one person is, I said someone was focused on money and someone was focused on emotions. Well, somebody could be more logic based and emotion based for the other person, and that could be very much so, because I see someone is very much, they're not thinking with their heart so much in the future here. They're thinking about what the best outcome could be. Now, I see them making more of like a logical based decision, but at some point in the future here, I think that's changing, okay? Because I think what they're starting to feel is their heart. And I think they're looking back at this Page of Cups in the past with fond memories or reminiscing. Someone here is reminiscing. Someone is missing something that they had before. And they're starting to feel those emotions here in the future. They're seeing things. They're looking back. Okay, they're looking backwards. They're looking at it in another direction. I think this person had the grass is greener type of thing with all of those options, but then they actually maybe went out and tried some of those options, and they realized that the grass isn't always greener. They now are looking back. They want another opportunity with you, or you want another opportunity with someone else from your past. You want to reconcile. You want another chance, possibly, like I said, with this Page of Cups. This mysterious person that you can't get off of your mind, or you are the mysterious person that they can't get off of their mind. Now, I see a Knight of Swords, and that could be you definitely, or it could be someone else. I see them turning their back on a new beginning, or turning their back on something that's not stable. And I see them making a decision and having like a change of heart, kind of, or changing their mind and running backwards. They're going back, like I said. They're going back. They've seen a situation from the past from a different perspective. And now they're ready to take action, and they're literally running towards you, or you're running toward them. So I see that this person has made like has seen the error of their ways, and they're now ready to rush in and rectify this situation, possibly with you, or you are ready to reconcile with this person. And I am going to read, I've got one card. It's I Play with the World, card number 56. And, if this person was playing with your emotions before because they had a lot of options, I think they figured out that it's not a good idea to play with people, or play with emotions, or play with other people's feelings, or and I think that they have figured that out, and they're ready to make amends. So card number 56. Okay, let me just find it. Okay. I play with the world. The world is your playground. There are limitless number of things for you to do and see. This is a reminder to focus on what your heart desires. Do not settle or sit back and wait for things to happen. You are at the forefront of your life, in the driver's seat of your destiny. Think about things you like to do, not for achievement or success, but simply for happiness that it brings you. And go do that. Create your life by aligning with your truth. Only you know what is right for you. Others may tell you that your dreams are silly. Let go of these limiting beliefs. They will only try to derail you. You have a capacity to live your life on your own terms, and it starts with you playing with the world. Explore your heart's desires and have fun in the glorious adventure of life. Okay, so just because this person comes back does not mean you have to accept their offer, but I do feel like they're going to be rushing when they come. They're going to come in really fast. You may not expect it, and it's completely up to you, your decision, if you want to give this person another chance. But I do see them making the effort. I do see that they want to make amends here. Okay, so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to check out that description box. I will see you next time.